Well, guys, today I would like to talk about compound exercises. Although many people in the past have covered this topic, but still I would like to cover it because I recently received a question on Quora regarding compound exercises good for building mass. So my reply was, of course, compound exercise is one of the best ways to burn some good calories and build lean and quality mass. But I still want to discuss this in detail on my YouTube channel. Okay, guys, doing compound exercises can take your workout from good to great. That is definite. They can also help you gain lean muscle mass, burn more calories, all the while saving much more time of your gym. Right now, we dwell in a very fast-paced environment and we don't have much time to work out. So, what is compound exercises to be exact? How would you define it? Let me define it for you. Compound exercises recruit multiple muscle groups while isolation exercises like a biceps curl or a concentrated curl, they target a single muscle group. This is the basic and major difference. There are benefits of both, but when it comes to doing more in less time, compound exercises are your best bet and they also have an upper hand. This is why you will see most of the massive bodybuilding monsters such as Ronnie Coleman, Dorian Yates doing majorly compound strength exercises. There are two types of compound exercises. One is that involves uh, a single movement but incorporates multiple muscle groups and joints. An example of that can be lunges, deadlifts, and squats. And there is the second one is with two moves. It includes two moves to create one exercises like a biceps curl to shoulder presses, more of a snatch and press. A single compound exercise involves more muscle groups and joints. They can be used to move heavier loads, whereas the same cannot be said with multiple muscle group. It's all about putting more stress on your body, which compound exercises successfully do. And another thing that many people miss is compound exercises are really great at working your core. In order to, in additional to the muscle building, calorie burning powers of compound exercises, they also require your core stabilization muscle, core stabilizing muscle to get involved to the power through the movement. And a lot of the time, this means your abs are going to put in some serious amount of work. With stabilizer muscles, you won't be able to do any movements. For example, if the muscle in the core stabilize your trunk, so you can squat and deadlift. So while the squat is working your butt, hips, and thighs, your core is also getting into action. And this is also what I mentioned in my answer that many compound movements will just make you better at tackling day to day life activities as well because they're considered functional movements. Doing real life movements is useful because it teaches us how to properly have outside how to properly move outside in the world. For example, not rounding your back when we bend over to pick something up or using our back muscles to help pull something versus using just your arms or legs. I hope you like the video. Uh, Please feel free to share the info. Like it if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to improve our family. Take care.